In 1723, Bach was appointed cantor of St. Thomas's Church in Leipzig, Germany. Bach was married twice. His first wife bore him 7 children. Then he married Anna Magdalena Wilk, and together they had 13 children. He wrote for her a set of compositions called the Anna Magdalena Music Book. 4 of his sons went on to become famous musicians. Bach was extremely prolific. He wrote nearly 300 church cantatas, as well as many cantatas for such occasions as birthdays and weddings. His Brandenburg Concerti are among his most popular orchestral works. Some of Bach's best-known music was written for various solo instruments. Another very important composer of the Baroque era is George Friedrich Handel. His dates are 1685 to 1759. He too was born in Germany the exact same year as Bach. Handel was also very prolific. He wrote many operas, many famous oratorios. The Messiah is his most famous oratorio. Solo singers, chorus, and orchestra tell the story of Christ in the Messiah. All the words are taken from the Bible. At the request of King George I, Handel wrote his water music for a royal water pageant down the Thames River. The king's party feasted and danced on his royal barge, while Handel and his orchestra played the water music from a barge that floated nearby. The king liked it so much, he had Handel play the music 3 times. Handel's music for the royal fireworks was written for King George II to celebrate the peace treaty that ended the War of the Austrian Succession. There was to be a great celebration with great fireworks and great music. Great music they had, but unfortunately the fireworks display was much greater than planned. The scaffolding caught on fire, everyone panicked, and nobody heard the rest of the music. But still, this work is one of Handel's best-loved masterpieces. Claudio Monteverdi, 1567 to 1643, is considered the first great composer of opera. He had one clear general principle, that the text should be the master, not a servant to the music. Monteverdi became very accomplished by the age of 15, having published a book of compositions, and he followed that with 3 more books by the time of 20. He became a well-paid, highly honored choir director in his native Italy. Antonio Vivaldi, 1678 to 1741, was known as the Red Priest. He had fiery red hair, and however, he did not stay in the priesthood very long. He devoted his entire life to composing and teaching music. He was a virtuoso violinist and taught violin in a girls' school in Venice, Italy. He composed much music for the girls, organized concerts, and drew audiences from all over Europe. Vivaldi developed the concerto form that we know today. It's basically a composition for orchestra and solo instrument, and it generally has three movements: fast, slow, and fast. The Four Seasons is Vivaldi's most famous composition. He composed the concerto for violin and orchestra, honoring each of the four seasons.